Right, so people normally make these videos right before a DLC update, but I'm going to be making mine in advance, so then hopefully someone at Rockstar happens to see this and one of them gets added into the game. I don't think that will be the case, but you know, we can try. If you do go on to enjoy the video, feel free to leave it a like. It really does help me out. Thank you. But yeah, I just want to talk about the cars that we had in the most recent DLC update for a moment. I think we can all agree that these are some of the weakest cars that we've ever received in an update, especially if we're comparing it to last summer's update where we actually got quite a few vehicles. I guess they're not all bad, it's just there's nothing really to look forward to, and then you've got the problem that seems to come around every single DLC where it's more of the same or that's getting added in. You can almost predict what they're going to do. I guess my main problem with these vehicles is it already feels like we've had these vehicles before. Now, just a quick warning before I start talking about the vehicles that I want added into the game. I'm not really going to be going through supercars because, you know, that'd be boring. I've had many supercars before, so if you're expecting me to come out and say, I add this supercar in, I can't think of any supercars at the top of my head, sorry. I'm not going to do that in this video. Instead, I'm still asking myself, why haven't they got around to adding the PLP15 to GTA yet? I'm sorry, but GTA's sandbox would suit the PLP50 perfectly. In fact, the PLP50 would probably go right up there as some of the best cars in GTA. It'll be a fan favourite on the day of its release. I am telling you. How many shark cars will be sold? An infinite amount. This will automatically become one of the best cars in GTA. Honestly, I can't believe Rockstar haven't seen this perfect opportunity to add this thing into the game because, like I said, it'd just be so fun to use this in Grand Theft Auto 5 Sandbox. In fact, leave a comment because honestly, I reckon a lot of people would have this in the game. I reckon a lot of people don't even realise that this car exists, but it has to be in GTA. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Look, this looks like it would be so much fun in GTA. Like I was saying, it'd suit the sandbox. And I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself here, but just look at it. I don't even have to say much. Get it in the game, what we're playing at. If you don't add this into the game, you haven't got a clue what you're doing, and I've got no faith in them, to be honest. I've got no faith in them. You know, I've been saying add the PLP50 in for ages now. I've been tweeting them on Twitter. It's never had any traction, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Come on, let's get this in the game. Anyway, something else that I can't believe isn't already in the game, especially considering the fact that the British is Reliant Robin. Now, look at this thing as well. I shouldn't have to explain this thing too much. I mean, it's got 3 wheels, one at the front, so this thing's going to flip all the time. In fact, this is a thing that Jeremy Clarkson flipped on Top Gear. I don't know if you've seen that, but that happened. Yet again, just like the PLP50, this would suit Grand Theft Auto 5 Sandbox, and straight away this would become one of the more popular cars within GTA Online. Just get it added in. Just get it added in because we've not really seen cars like this before, and this is what they should add in. This is the definition of a fun vehicle, not the Oppressor Mark II where it's not realistic. This is a realistic car that actually exists, that would suit the game sandbox and would be an incredibly fun vehicle to use. Come on, add it in. What are we playing at? Can anyone remember the last time that we had a van in GTA Online? Now, if you probably know what I'm going to say here. In fact, pause it, put your prediction down below, what I'm going to say here, what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, we've not had a van for a while. Adding a Ford Transit. Why is the Ford Transit not in this game? Especially with them being British as well, because you see so many of them over here. Ford Transit vans, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. This would be a right laugh in the game. Come on, like imagine some of the liveries they'd be able to come up with as well. I've just checked quickly, and it is a few years since we last had a proper van in the game, so you know, just add the Ford Transit in. I mean, that'd be a right laugh as well. We just need more fun, iconic vehicles like this added into GTA because, you know, the more of the real world you can add in and parody it, you know, the better for GTA. Anyway, moving on from that, what about an open wheel car? Because we've not had an open wheel car in about 3 years now. Well, why don't they add in the Lotus 49? Because we've not really had an F1 car like this in the game. Yeah, we've had some older ones in, but not this old. And like I said, we're going on 3 years since we last had an open wheel car. You know, add some more open wheel races in alongside this vehicle. People play them. No other car class in GTA comes close to matching the open wheel car class around the circuits. So why aren't we adding in more open wheel cars? Because they're so fun to drive. Now, this is another car I've been talking about for a while. I know some people want a more up-to-date F1 car in the game, but I think they should go back and do something like the Lotus 49. Anyway, that's all the cars that I'm going to talk about in this video. If there's any cars that you would like to see added into GTA Online, let me know in the comment section down below. And look, if you've got any good suggestions I might talk about in the future, and who knows, it could eventually end up being added into the game. But yeah, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. It really does help me out. I know some people have been watching without subscribing and liking, so, you know, come on, do it this time. I'd appreciate it. Until next time, guys, goodbye.